Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today we are looking at the Unrivaled collection Wardlow, of course, who has broken away from being the henchman of MGF. He is the new master of the Powerbomb. There's been a few masters of the Powerbomb before him. Of course, we have big old Dave Batista and Kevin Nash before him. But I don't think anyone else has ever done 10 Powerbombs in a row and made it look good. Not quite unlike big old Wardlow. This is the last one of this series that we are going to look at. Of course, we have left the Jake Hager and the Britt Baker, but we did review Taz, Miro, and Andrade El Idolo before this. So if you want to check out those videos, be sure to do so. There's an entire playlist for just unboxing videos if you guys are interested. If you guys just want to see just unboxings in general, all you have to do is click on the Grand Cat name down there in the bottom corner, and there are many playlists that you can check out and see. It's very cool. Whole bunch of wrestling stuff in there, including WWE Supercard, which is a mobile game, which is very popular, and well, a whole bunch of other stuff. We've got an entire defensive wrestling belt collection playlist as well, where I collect all of the toy wrestling belts and categorize them into numbers as well. And there we are, folks. There is a big old Wardlow. Comes with one additional head, comes with 2 additional hands, and there he is in his, well, one of his latest outfits. I think it's slightly better than his previous outfit. So very cool to see. I think the head that he has on is a lot better than the secondary head that comes with. From the back, it actually reminds me a bit of Braun Breaker, just with the outfit and everything. But also for anyone new to the channel, we do the unboxings from the very beginning straight through to the very end, so you get to see these unboxings exactly as they are, no jump cuts whatsoever. So how it looks exactly as it comes out of the box is exactly what you will see reviewed right here. And sometimes the packaging does its best to prevent you from actually proceeding on with the review. And this here is the reason why a lot of YouTubers jump cut away, and a lot of YouTubers will heat the joints and limbs and things as well, on occasion depending on what the figure is, before they actually review the figure. I don't like to do that. I like to show it exactly as it comes out of the box, exactly what it looks like, and give a review of the whole thing. So there we are, folks. We have 2 additional closed fist hands. I don't know, just fell apart there. And he comes with the 2 open grip palms as well. So let's take a look at those. So the closed fist palms is very cool. It's got the tape on the right hand, as it should. And then we have the closed fist for the left hand as well, which is in refusal to... There we go. And there's the alternate head. And you see what I mean about how this... Like, if you showed me this head and you said, who is this character? I wouldn't be able to guess. I wouldn't even be thinking of AEW. I would be guessing entire other shows. But this head, the aggressive head, that I could immediately tell you, yeah, that's Wardlow, you know, because there's just something about it. It just looks so iconic. I think they chose the right head to come with. I'm actually wondering if they made the first head and then they were like, no, that's not good enough. Make a better one, you know, one that looks like Wardlow, and then they made this one. So there we are. He comes with his standard wrestling gear. They've made him quite tall, which is good because that is what Wardlow is meant to be. He is a big boy, double knee rotations. Has the little logo on the leg as well. Some of these, so the way that these logos match up is very interesting. So you see that this has to be in a specific pose to get this to line up. Also wonderfully says Wardlow down the back. But also you can see there that if you turn the body, there's a big white line there. So it means that you really need to keep your figure sort of like that in order for the design to all line up, which is an interesting choice, to say the least. The double elbow rotation, the wrist gimmick, and so on and so forth. I have done this so many times before with these figures, so I'm just going to speed run through this a little bit. If you want to see a full review of all the joints manipulations, do check out some of the other AEW figures. I think we're going to go with the closed fists because that is what makes most sense to me for big old Wardlow there. I think maybe doing something like that, and then the head. Actually, that looks pretty good. That looks like Wardlow. That was accidental, but yeah, no, that works wonderfully, and poses really nicely as well. I was saying this in one of the previous videos that the new version of the AEW figures really does seem to fit tremendously well. Like they've really updated their figures. It's very, very cool the way that it's been done. So let's do some very, very quick comparisons. We have Taz, also from this same set, who I think Wardlow is a little bit taller than. We have Miro, formerly Rusev in AEW, in WWE, before he went to AEW. Miro in WWE. So Wardlow is a little bit taller, but not much taller, not like tremendously taller. Let's compare with Andrade, who I have him carrying the black mask. I wasn't sure how to position or how to pose my Andrade figure, but I kind of liked him with the mask and without the mask, so that is what I came to the conclusion with. And then, lastly, we'll compare him to the one that we started this series of videos with, which is the Ultimate Edition Seth Rollins. Now, Seth Rollins has been normally taller than quite a lot of the figures, but you can see that Wardlow is actually just about the same height as him. So that's very cool to see that they have made Wardlow quite a bit taller there. I think actually the way that I've got Wardlow is exactly the way that I'm going to display him on my displaying wrestling shelf. So very cool that I just accidentally jumped into that pose. But yeah, that is a really, really awesome Wardlow figure, I must say. Former TNT champion, and he would have been TNT champion if I had to record these videos when I got them, but unfortunately I was a little bit behind, and now it has been stolen by Luchasaurus - Christian Cage. I don't think Luchasaurus has yet touched the belt because Christian carries it everywhere with him. He thinks that he is the TNT champion. But there we are, folks. That is it for this wonderful little video. Next up is going to be the Supreme Britt Baker, the AEW Supreme figure. So I'm looking forward to seeing that little video. But that's going to be it for today's video, folks. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so you can see when more of these little videos go up. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.